Hello everybody, it is me, Trisha, and I'm about to go live. I don't know if I remember to bring my little headphones in. I don't know if I did. So hi there, I'm just checking. So, I don't think I brought them. It's the only thing I didn't bring. Okay, so here is, I'm going to flip it. There's Justin over there. Hi Justin. I'm just saying hi. there's Justin. So if you're just getting on with me, I'm going to put you over here against here so you can see me. So it's free live mini soul readings for 1 hour, starting in like a couple minutes. I don't even have the time. Yeah, starting. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. Yes. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Justin. Welcome to the Trisha Condo show on this beautiful Sunday. It's a little, cloudy outside, but that's okay. On CHRQ 106.9 FM in Listigouche, Quebec. I'm very honored to be here once again. So today's topic is all about love, whether you're single or committed in a relationship. The most important relationship is with ourselves on a deep soul level. And we've all been raised as young children, through movies, through family, through books, that we must be with someone else to feel complete, to feel whole. We always feel like this has to be so. We have to be in a relationship, we have to be with somebody so they feel the whole within our own soul, our own hearts. So this is really not true, that we must be in love to feel whole. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that at the core. And this suggests that we're unlovable, we're broken, we're weird if we're single or alone, which is, some people believe that. As souls, we must look at being single as a gift. The relationship we have with ourselves is about elevating our soul and being comfortable with being with our own sacred self, being quiet, being okay to be by yourself. Now, sitting with our own presence, you can hear your own intuition opening up. So when you become, I do this every day where every weekend I turn off the TV, I turn off the technology, everything is off. And when I do that, I can hear the whispers of my soul, the nudges, the pushes that I get from my heart to go this way, to go that way. It opens up when you give it space to breathe. If we're with somebody all the time, we can't hear that. I suggest you spend alone time with your own self. Be in love with your own spirit, with your own presence. We tend to get inundated with other people's spirits on a daily basis. When we spend time with our own spirits, giving it space to align with the mind, body, and soul, we open up to getting clear with our own energy and tuning in clearly to other people's energies very accurately. And this is what I do as an intuitive person. I make sure that I have absolute quiet. If I can't be clear and very quiet with my own self, I can't tune into anybody else. There's no way. So let's talk about the love vibration. I know it was Valentine's Day the other weekend. Actually, it was a Monday. You know, relationships and the soul tend to be about love. When we tune into that higher loving vibration, it's very healthy and very grounded. And I want to share a story about my relationships with love. For most of my life, I had really unbalanced relationships with friends. I always gave until I had nothing to give, like in form of best friends or friends in general. I would just always give. I would lend people my car. I would give them my guichet card. It was always me giving, like over giving. And I think I did that because I was just a natural giver. So my soul lesson was to find healthier friends. I had to end a really long-term friendship with somebody because I knew that this friendship wasn't very healthy for me. So I had to choose me instead. It was a very painful one I had to learn. So second, I just want to talk about, I always met a lot of broken men that really needed me. And that is really interesting. On a soul level, I was vibrating on a level where I needed that person to validate who I was. I needed someone to need me. So I learned that at a very young age, that I needed someone to validate who I was. So I attracted a lot of codependent relationships. And I didn't create a space of love. And I created someone to prove my existence. If I didn't have somebody, it drove me nuts. I don't know why. I craved that kind of vibration all the time when I was younger. In order to create a space of love, your soul is already in the state of loving yourself. Both parties must be in love with themselves in a healthy way. That means you give each other space. You give each other permission to do things. You don't need the person's approval, right? So I'm going to talk about more later on. So I have a whole thing, but we only have an hour. So before we go to the phones, I'm going to ask you a question. And then I'm going to ask you, what kind of relationship do you have with yourself? Okay, you can call in at 418-788-2121 or 2449 and ask a specific question, such as, what am I learning with Jack in this relationship? Or why is my soul leading me to move to Quebec? Or why do I keep meeting the same dysfunctional man over and over? So I just wanted to give you like a way to ask me. So let's dive deep today. And remember, I don't answer what do you see in my love life. That's too vague. What is my health? That's too vague. I want you to be very specific. Remember, you're live on air. And yeah, so who's our first caller? Waiting on money? Okay. Okay, I'm going to try this. These two?
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good. And how is before we get into your question, how is your relationship with yourself?
Oh, not good, never has been.
No?
No.
Uh-huh. So are you a person that needs a lot of people around you?
Not a lot, but, other people would be nice.
Uh-huh. Like, are you surrounded by family a lot?
Yes, I take care of my 85-year-old mother and her boyfriend.
Okay. So that, like, I sense you need people. Like, I feel like you need someone to take care of.
Exactly. Like, I'm stagnant.
Yeah.
I only leave the house to do banking and groceries.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Like
that's basically it.
Yeah. Like, I feel as though you kind of stopped your life altogether.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I feel that with you. I totally feel that with you. And I feel like you're really afraid to do things on your own, let me tell you. You're very afraid. You're afraid to step out on your own. And I feel as though your soul really wants to start being with other people. And I feel like later on, I feel like your soul is going to grow into that. But I feel like you need to relate to people as adult, not child to child. Do you understand?
Adults, not
Yeah.
child. What do you mean?
I feel like I don't mean to insult you, but I feel like you need to approach people like adults. You know what I mean? Like, instead of asking for acceptance, asking for approval.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I feel like with time, I feel like this is going to get better.
Well, I hope so, because right now there's nothing I can do, as far as my own life goes, because of taking care of my mom.
Well, I feel as though you need someone to help you with that.
Oh, dear God, do I?
I feel as though you and I don't mean to insult you, I feel like you use that as an excuse.
No, it's just that there's nobody else around.
Mm-hmm.
I only have one sister, and she's in Ottawa, and she could care less about my mother and her health.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like it's my duty to make sure that she doesn't go into an old folks' home and she's treated properly.
Well, my guide is saying you have a choice.
I have a choice?
You do have a choice.
Yeah, I have a choice to put her in a home and change my life completely, which would make me extremely selfish.
No. But I'm just telling you what I'm hearing is you do have a choice. And when you come to that choice, you're going to have to make a decision.
And I suppose everybody has a choice of which way to run their life.
No, I'm not being general here. My guide is saying you have a choice. And when you decide, you're going to decide.
Yes.
Okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of fear. It's a lot of fear, a lot of excuses I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay? When you're ready to be an adult and do your own life, you're going to decide.
Okay.
Okay? What's your question?
I'm expecting money from the government for two different reasons. One is for residential.
Okay.
And I've been on that for 8 years with my lawyer. Mm-hmm. And the last time I talked to him, he said he still hasn't heard any news because apparently they lost my records from 1961 to 1963. Mm-hmm. And I'm a Métis Indian, so in those days, like I come from Norrie House, Manitoba, like a reserve, and that's where I went to school, and they never kept records properly of the Métis children. Mm-hmm. So this is why they are having a hard time, I guess, finding my years of schooling. Mm-hmm. And plus, I'm waiting on money from the the government for, I'm not getting enough money for my disability.
I only want one question, not two. Okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. Just to be fair to the other people?
Right.
Okay. I feel as though my guide is saying you're going to go with a counselor. He's saying like a lawyer. And it's going to take time. And I feel as though you need to change your attitude, my guide is saying.
Change my attitude?
Yep.
How so?
Meaning be more positive?
Oh. Yeah, I guess I am one of these people that see the glass half empty.
That's okay. I feel like you're going to have to do some work with this, and I feel as though my guide is saying you're going to have to work with this, and you're going to have to force yourself to get out of the house more and be more direct, because my guide is saying your lesson here is to be more direct.
Right.
And I feel it because he's saying it's going to take time. It's going to take work. You're going to have to, if you really want it, like this seems to be a big thing for you, you have to decide and you have to choose what you really want.
Okay.
And I feel like there's a lot of healing that's going to happen with this, okay?
Right.
Yeah. It's not going to be in the timing that you want. I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
So my guide is saying also stop worrying about everything else.
Uh-huh.
Okay? It's going to work. That's all I'm hearing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
I hope that helps you.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to CHRQ.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. That was cool.
If anyone else has any questions, the number is 498-782-2121 or 3449. You can also message us on our CHRQ Facebook page or Facebook group. We have a group right now where keeping an eye on for any requests or questions that are coming through. Nothing yet at the moment. It is 417. Thank you for tuning us on Q106. You're live with Trisha Condo.
Okay. So I see here on my Facebook page, Intuitive Guide. So if you're a little shy, you can go on my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/intuitive guide. And I see a couple people. Linda says, I needed to hear that story today. Oh, that's nice. And Gloria says, hello. So if you have a question, very specific. Don't ask me like, what is my health? That's really vague. It needs to be very specific. So I'm just going to keep on. All right. So I was talking earlier about relationships, and I was sharing my story about how I used to attract a lot of unhealthy relationships with people, especially friends. And then I was talking about men that I used to date. And so I attracted a lot of codependent relationships back then. I had... Oh, SQ, thank you. So I didn't create a space of love. I noticed when I was in my 20s, I did a lot of going out, I'll just say that. I went out a lot, and I remember that I used to attract a lot of not so healthy men in my life. And I remember that time when I used to go out a lot, and I was in university, and then I got a little bit later, I got more busy and with school and everything, and then I started to focus on myself, which was really strange because I'm usually not a person that focuses on myself. So let's talk about both parties. I'm just looking at my notes here, and then I'm looking at Facebook Live, so if you don't see me, it's what I'm doing. So when you're in a state of loving yourself, your vibration changes. Both parties must be in love with themselves in order to have a healthy relationship. In other words, your partner is already holding that space of love. It's all about choosing and wanting not needing to be whole to feel love. So most of you are probably in a relationship. Some of you are stuck. Some of you are afraid to leave and make changes within your own soul. So you probably need this person in order to feel loved. The best relationship you have with yourself is what needs to be worked on. And a lot of us are really, really scared. So I know that this is 2017, and this is the number 1 in astrology. And number 1 means new kind of love, new kind of paradigms, new kind of consciousness. And at the soul level, you've noticed like last year, everybody was exhausted. You probably were exhausted with having the same kind of person coming into your life, and you probably dropped a lot of things. So every relationship mirrors back a part of you. Every relationship. Whether it be your family member, whether it be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, a friendship, a co-worker, everything mirrors back who you are. And that's a little scary to some people. And I remember in the past 9 years, I've had a lot of relationships that really reflected how I was really feeling inside. And I remember, because when I was driving down, I remembered a lot of these relationships that were, some of them were domineering, some of them were submissive, some of them were one of the two, or completely out of sync. So I've noticed like there was a bit of a change with how I was loving myself. So I'm saying this live on radio. So today, create a space for your own spirit. We think that creating space for our own spirit is like being selfish, and it's not. You have to go date yourself as if you're the best partner that is treating you. That's how we become our best love. We start treating ourselves. If you are in a relationship and you don't get flowers, go buy flowers for yourself. If you have the type of partner that's not very romantic, go do romantic stuff for yourself. And things are going to start shifting. So give yourself the best of everything. Do we have somebody on the line?
We do. It is 47212 and we're going to be right back with Trisha.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's go back here. I'm here now, so you look great. Thank you. Why do we keep attracting non-committal men? Oh, good question. So, what is it about you, Sue, that you are not committing to? So ask yourself, why are you not committing? Are you attracting men that are not committing because secretly you don't want to commit? You don't want to. I get this feeling with you, Sue. You don't want to be tied down. That's why you keep attracting people who don't commit. So I hope that makes sense. And I feel as though you believe you don't deserve somebody. Okay. Okay, Gloria says, why do I get so emotional when I had to get rid of... This is not about... Okay. Why do I get so emotional when I had to get rid of my Ouija board? Now that I feel like lost something, don't want to feel like this. Any advice? Well, I wouldn't... First of all, my best advice about that is don't play with a Ouija board. Maybe you just need friends. I wouldn't advise on playing with any kind of Ouija board. No. Don't play with those. How is that? Remember, guys, you're not here to analyze the answer that I gave you. Okay. Not at all. I'm open to love in my life. Oh, well. That's what the advice I gave you. Some people don't like to hear it, but... Abby says, do you see it working out? I don't know what you mean. Do you see it working out with this younger man? Can you be more specific, Abby?
Highs 425, you're tuned in to Q106.9 FM. Smallest Saturday here in English. So know that everyone about that. There's going to be no school tomorrow over at AGS because it is Saturday. One on line one, she can be a bit, she might start swearing. So it's like 2 minutes out.
Really?
Her name is Barbara.
She's gonna start swearing?
You're tuned in to Q106.9 FM. Again, we are live with Trisha Condo here on the community radio station. Thank you again for being with us here today, Trisha.
Hi, thanks for having me.
It's at 425, and we are back live on Q.
Hello. Oh, I just have to click. Okay. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Just, a little bit sad.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So before I get to your question, I want to know, how's your relationship with yourself?
With myself, sometimes I hate myself.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For no reason.
So you say you hate yourself.
Yes, dear.
I just feel like you really have low self-esteem.
Pardon me?
You don't feel good about yourself.
Something like that.
Yeah.
No, things aren't really bothering me. Like, seems to me the cops are always on against me, something like that. Something's going to happen with the cops about me going to the court. For what reason? I want to know what reason I do, which I didn't kill anybody yet. I didn't hurt anybody yet. But I just wish these people would leave me alone, disappear, come out of my life, get out of my life completely.
Okay.
Maybe I do wrong, I don't know. All I do is sit home, crochet, knit, and whatever, play cards. And if I talk loud, and it sounds like mean, but I'm not mean. That's the way I am. That's the way my voice is.
Okay.
I'm never mean. I've been trying to be so good to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. I've been a person that helped a lot of people and worked for others.
Mm-hmm.
So what could be the problem with me, you?
Well, I get the sense you do have a lot of anger.
Angering me, huh?
Yeah. And I get this, I keep seeing you walking. I feel like you need to walk.
Which I am. I'm partially handicapped.
I know. But I feel like you need to also... Yeah, and I feel like you need to be a little bit more happier. You know what I mean?
But happiness comes where?
It comes from you.
Oh, how? Tell me and maybe I'll try. I've tried.
Well, you don't try, you do.
I can make happiness by myself. I do like crocheting, I'm happy.
That's
I do
good.
my housework, I'm happy. I do my cooking, I'm happy. But then there comes time again that sadness comes along.
Well, my guide is saying a couple of things, and he's being direct. So I'm going to tell you something, and so he's saying, do you tend to ask for pity?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Are you sure?
Positive, my dear.
Okay.
Maybe I'm lying. Maybe a little bit from my two daughters. A little bit would help.
Yeah, and they're talking about finances with you.
I do.
They're saying...
I give all my finances to them. I don't need no finances, just the way I put my living.
See, when I go into that...
You should go.
Yeah, my guide is saying... I think you don't like that.
Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I will.
I think because they're saying, my guide is saying you don't like that at all.
Hmm?
Yep.
I don't like what at all.
You don't like giving away your money.
Oh, no, that's very untrue.
Well, that's what I'm getting.
That is very untrue and badly mistaken when it comes to your money.
Well,
That's all I do is give.
Well, that's what
Proud
I'm hearing.
of it, and I do love to do that.
Mm-hmm. So, are you only wanting to hear what you want to hear?
Is that all you're going to tell me? No matter.
Well, there's no reason to go further if you're not going to listen.
Oh, okay. Let me listen. No, I'll shut up.
No, we can't say that I'm live on radio.
Oh, I'm not.
No, I'm sorry.
You can't say what here?
Well, I'm going to have to let you go, okay?
Oh, all right.
All right, bye.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so that was interesting. I do respect elders. I've been taught, at a young age to respect elders, but there has to be respect on the radio. So I'm not here as a miracle worker. That's not what I do. I just tell you what I get, and it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. But I can only give what I get. So I'm just gonna come here. Do we have anybody?
We have a request. I don't know if this is too broad.
Okay.
Someone posted on our CHR Facebook page. It says, I want to know if I'll find my soulmate because I'm busy hunting everywhere else and I don't know if I will be happy anytime soon.
Soulmate, that's a big one. What's her name?
It was posted on our CHR Facebook page, so I don't think this person is behind it. Just said I know that Peter person.
Okay, Peter Press. Okay, I got a bunch here too. Okay, give me a second. So if you hear just silence, just give me a second, and I'm just going to pick up on what I get. So can you ask him, what do you mean, soulmate? Do you mean life partner?
I'll do that. He's listening right now, so we're just going to relax. In the meantime,
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Okay, let me go down here. Okay. Abby, you have to be very specific. I'm just going to go to the next person. Rosemary Miguel says, is my mom proud of me? Okay. Has she passed, Rosemary? So Linda says, what's the best way to love oneself? Linda, the best way to love yourself is start acting as if you're in a relationship with yourself. And doing nice things for yourself, saying nice things to yourself, saying how much you love yourself. That's the best way. And when you walk into a space of any kind, like when you walk into your house or when you walk into your car, just act as if you're walking into a room filled with love. And that'll change the vibration, because we usually attract what we are. So I hope that helps you. Remember, guys, don't be vague. And I don't take... Teresa Taylor says, I'm going to pass test March 7th. I don't know what that means. Hope that helps you. Okay. I don't know what that means. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, Abby says, do you see it working out with this younger man? Oh, okay. I'm dating a younger man. I just wanted to see if our relationship... Sorry, you can hear it. I'm dating a younger man. I just wanted to see if our relationship will get stronger or will work out at the end. I feel like you're gonna brush him aside. My guide is saying it's ridiculous. There's a lot of drama going on. There needs to be a lot of honesty, Abby. There needs to be super honesty. And I feel like that's not what's going on. You need to start being more clear on what you want, Abby. Okay, I hope this helps. Rosemary L. Miguel. Yes, my mom passed, but I wonder if she's happy for me. Yeah, I keep seeing an older woman when I tune into you. I see somebody with curly hair, like dark black hair and curly. And I keep seeing like roses. So I hope that helps you. Yeah, I feel like she's happy for you. Okay, Trisha Taylor, I wanted to know if my test on March 7th will be negative or positive. I feel like you're going to be needing more help. That's what I keep hearing. That's all I keep hearing. You're going to need more help. So I hope that helps you.
Yeah, I got a call from somebody, and
Yeah.
they want to give the name of their initials. I don't know how. Her initials are NLE.
MLB, okay. GF is her true love. I feel like I'm in high school. Okay. All right. This is very interesting. Okay. MLB wants to know if JF is the GF. GF. Oh, I'm sorry.
She wasn't the answer, but she wanted to go out.
Okay, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys been like, it feels like why does my guide say yesterday? Like, there's like on and off. There's a lot of teaching going on between you two. That's what my guide is saying. Somebody has to stop managing the other person. It feels like somebody is bossy in that relationship. And someone is kind of lazy in that relationship. So the dynamic is really off. There's no balance in that relationship. And there's too much work in that relationship. So I feel as though MLB is going to find somebody else. It's too much work. And she's questioned it a lot. So I hope this helps you. Okay. Okay. Remember, I'm recording this on my Facebook page, so if you want to look at it again, maybe I could share it with CHRQ. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back here. Do you know the time? Really, it's going by fast. Holy, there's a lot of people on my Facebook page. Okay, let me come over here. These are really cool questions. A lot about love. Hi. I'm on Danielle says, I'm on hospice, and of course I'm scared, and I would like to know if you see anyone around me. I don't know what that means. Yeah, like you work in a hospital, I keep saying that. What do you mean if someone's around you? Like a spirit? Can you write that in the comments? Trisha, you already asked me a question. Don't ask me twice. Sonia Johnson says, I have a prospective partner. Should I be highly interested in him? Would he be really interested in me? Okay. I feel as though you haven't had the courage to go up to this person. I feel as though you're too busy for him, Sonia, if that makes sense. Can you write below? You're too busy. And I keep hearing there's beer around, or there's drinking, or... Does that make sense? I feel like you're a type of person that's you customize yourself to please others, and I feel like this is like a codependency that's going on. Yeah. And that's what I'm picking up. No, it could be, yeah, it's him. It's him, what I'm picking up. I feel as though there's like, it's not a good fit with him. I keep hearing physical abuse or something like that. Or it's physical. If you're hearing me on the radio, it's because I'm looking at my Facebook page, and Sonia's saying, not for me, no beer here, maybe him. Yeah, and I feel like this is no good for you. You're questioning it already, so you're picking up on the vibration from him. So, no, I don't think that's good for you. Okay, Sonia? All right, let's go for Michelle Richard. She's saying, is my personal life going to improve? Yeah, that's like a whole reading. You need to be more specific. Remember, guys, being specific. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Future with DP? Okay. I'm just writing this because I really have a short memory. Okay. KM wants to know if she has a future with DP. Is KM a woman? Okay. I figured that. Okay. And DP is the guy? Okay. I feel as though KM is for family. And I feel as though she hides. I don't know why, but she hides a lot. Like, I feel like her standards are going to go higher than what she has with this guy. And I'm hearing a lot of more things. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah, I feel as there's going to be happiness here. Yeah, and I feel as though this girl tends to know things in the future too, and she's not really, I don't know if she's like a closet intuitive person, but I feel like she's very, like, she knows things about people. And I think she knows a little bit about this one. I feel as though they're gonna get serious, and I feel as though it's gonna go further than she thought. But as long as he doesn't be a boy, like, he has to be a man for her. Because she'll get really bored of that. Okay? I hope that answers her question. So is he looking to get married?
I think what he's put on people was what he's looking for someone that he feels that's quality time.
Quality time. Okay.
Someone to share.
Well, okay, because I keep seeing marriage with him. I'm asking that. I'm saying that because I keep seeing marriage. I keep seeing like marriage out in the open. Like, I don't say open-ended marriage, but I mean like I see marriage. He does want quality time, but he wants somebody quiet. There is definitely marriage coming for him. There is marriage. Yep, there is.
We have another question here.
Okay.
This one is from Esty.
Okay.
Sent a message, and she wants to know if she has surgery.
Okay.
And she wants to know if that surgery is coming sooner rather than later.
Okay. So we need a little bit deeper than the surgery stuff. What is she wanting to know? Like,
Her exact question was, when will I be going for surgery?
when? I don't do whens. Mm-mm. Sorry about that, but I don't do timelines.
That is all we have on our
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. There's a bunch. Holy cow. Okay. I'm just gonna come over here. There's like 22 people on here. Wow. That is cool. Okay. Hey there, Deb. Danielle says, I'm sorry, what I meant is to say was I'm terminally ill, and I really am really worried about my family. I'd like to know if I have spirits around me. Oh, okay. Yes, you do. You've got quite a few of them. Did you have your operation yet, Danielle? Because my guide is talking about that. I feel as though you're going to have surgery sooner than you thought. And I know you wanted to stop and everything to stop. They're also talking about an anniversary with you. I feel like there's going to be an anniversary coming up. I don't know if it's like a birthday or something, but I feel like there's going to be something. Yeah. So let me just go through this. I've had a few. Do you know what for? I keep seeing like near the heart and lower organs, like, I don't know, I keep hearing pancreas, and they're showing me it too. Okay, Chanel Sapir, just stumbled upon this video. Neat, pretty neat. Thank you. The surgeries, yep. So go through the replay. I can't say it again. I don't mean to sound really mean, but I got to go through the other people. Okay, let's go back over here. Remember, guys, be very specific when you're talking to me. I get a lot of people asking me vague stuff, and it has to be very, very, very specific. Okay? And a lot of people have been sending in their initials. I can work with that. How does this work? I want in on it. We gotta ask a specific question. Rosanna Martinez, my little brother's in jail. Do you see him getting out soon? Thank you. Hey, hi Eileen. Thank you. So yeah, Rosanna, I'm just tuning into you because I keep hearing a lot of things. Yeah, he's going to be out. He's reached his... Yeah, I feel like he's going to be out in the morning. Like, he's going to be... Yeah. So, guys, go beneath the surface. Don't ask me what's going to happen in 3 months. That's not what I do. Ask me deeper questions. Why do I keep meeting this person? Why do I keep dating people like my dad? Or why, you know, really deeper. Go below the surface. Thank you. Anna Arch, yes, I'm still doing readings until, I don't know what time it is. Do you know what time it is? Wow, I've got 10 minutes, so come on in. Tell your friends, share this video. I've got 25 people, man. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, oh, some more people. Mary Godfrey says, what do I need to do to release or use my gift? Okay, got to be more specific than that. What do you mean your gift? My guide is saying you have to have more confidence. He's also saying that you need to start doing do you do like tea leaves or something like that? Because he's mentioning that. Mary Godfrey. And you got to make a stand. Like, you have to stand on your 2 feet too. I feel like you don't have much confidence. You got to work on that. And you got to stand on your 2 feet. Meaning, don't ask for people to, yeah, I know, to do things for you. You got to be an adult and start doing things on your 2 feet and saying, okay, I got to do this. Okay, my guide is really talking. So go ahead, guys. Ask me questions. Be very specific. There's 27 people on here. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Is there anybody on the lines? Yeah, I did. Well, I kept seeing somebody that's really slender and somebody that's that likes the outside, like the outdoors. Because I feel as though he's into that too. Yeah, there's somebody that he's gonna meet through like a counselor of some sort. Yeah. Is he in a relationship right now? Yeah, there's gonna be somebody that he's gonna be introduced to. And I get the sense he needs to keep, because I keep seeing outdoor activities with him, like being on the mountains, skiing. I feel like he's got to do that more, and I feel like there's going to be like an introduction. So I hope that helps you. Okay, there's more people. Chanel says, why does life get so tough for me all the time? Is there a specific reason? Did I already answer you? Oh, okay. I didn't. So Chanel is asking, that's a really cool name, by the way. Why does life get so tough for me all of the time? Is there a specific reason behind it, or does life just want to teach me something? That is really vague. I don't know what that means. Do you mean spiritually? Do you mean personally? You got to be more specific. You guys can't be afraid to be afraid. You have to tell me everything. Mary Godfrey says, thank you. I understand what can do. Yes, you need to work on your confidence, Mary. Anna Arch says, I'm curious if I met the right one. Ah, okay. I wonder if, I'm curious if I've met the right one for me yet. If not, what could I do to lead him to me? Ooh, I like that specific. I hope that's, yes, it's very specific. Curious, have I met the right one for me? What do you mean the right one? Do you mean a romantic partner, or do you mean a life partner? We got to get specific here. So can you write that? Do you mean romantic or life partner? Chanel says, or a new one. Okay, will my boyfriend get recognition for his music? Yes, I feel like there's a lot of healing that has to go on with him. But I feel as though my guide is saying he has like a desperate energy to him. He needs to follow more courses. I feel as I keep seeing a university, so I feel like there needs to be more learning. Okay, I hope that helps you, Chanel. I do see some sort of record too with Chanel. Okay, let's go to Jean Barnaby Francis. What's going on in my life? No, you can't be vague like that. You have to be specific. I'm not a mind reader. Okay, Anna Arch says, my true romantic love. Okay, you want romantic love? That's very short term. I'm going to tell you right now. Or you have to be, are you looking for something short term? Because that's romantic love. So there's like two things that you're asking. True romantic love. I get the sense you're going to meet somebody, but I feel like it's short term. But I feel like it's going to hurt really, like a lot. Because I feel like, Anna, you don't have much confidence, my guide is saying. And I feel like you worry way too much for one person. So I'm going to go to somebody else. 10 people have reacted to this video so far. Hey, that's good. Anybody else? Thank you for your comments. I appreciate it. What's the time so far, Justin? Okay, 2 more minutes, guys. Then I gotta hop off. Sorry, I'm deep in thought and I'm looking here and you can't ask me a different question. No, no, no. Sorry, that's not fair to other people. Okay. I think that's, I have 50 comments so far. That is way cool. So 1 hour. Oh yeah, that's cool. That is so cool. Okay. Caitlin Martin. Am I with my true long love? So somebody's asking. Is there somebody? Oh. Okay.
So we had the person, LLE, answered the question earlier. He said it was off and on teaching and learning. One was trying to use the hospital with a passive relationship. She says at MLE that she had to show her a picture of his grandmother. She said the next day she was taking a selfie or something in the mirror, and she thinks that the grandmother actually appeared in that picture.
Yeah.
Does that have any kind of bearing or a sign or anything?
Yeah, I think there is.
She is older than the woman in her own life.
No, yeah, I know. I think she was very curious. I think she showed up. Yeah, definitely it's a good sign. I think she just wanted to show up just to say hello. Yeah. Yeah. That's really cool though. I hope does she have that picture?
I don't know if she's coming back right now. I asked her.
Okay. That's really cool when spirits show up like that. I remember my grandmother, when she passed away a long time ago, she used to move one of the pictures on the entertainment center. And she did that a little bit, and then one time it flew right off the entertainment center. So I believe in spirits. When they want to show themselves, they'll show themselves. We got one more minute, right? Okay. Hello, Christine. GL, good luck, love you and miss you in Gotham and Cassidy. Okay. Chris GL. A lot of people are calling in at the last minute. I think this 1 hour thing is working.
I don't mind going a little bit past there.
Okay.
People that call in.
Okay.
I wanted to hear, I don't know if this is maybe too vague for you, but someone called in and they said, how do you know you're truly in love?
Oh. Okay. All right. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Can you turn down your radio?
Hello.
Hi. You're on the air with me, Trisha. What was your question?
How do you know if you're, like, truly in love?
You feel it. The light in your eyes comes back. You're smiling more. And it feels true. It feels right. And you don't question it. That's how you know.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how you know. It's just a pull. Like you can't see yourself with anybody else. And when you have true love, everything seems to mesh well, and you can share your life with this person without it overrunning you. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So are you in love?
I think so.
Yeah, I could feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that what your question was about?
Yes.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Okay. That was quick.
I know Vicky had that call back. She must know, and she said she does have the picture. She asked when she took her GS grandmother here in that picture.
Uh-huh.
That's why she feels connected to the GF. She doesn't know if that's a sign they should be staying together. Is that a sign of connection?
Well, it is. I feel as though... Didn't I talk about family before? Yeah, and that's what I heard. And just gonna put this back on. I'm just asking. Why is my guy talking about cheating with those two? Like there was hurt or something. I know this is live on air, but like I would need the person in front of me to talk about this. I know it gets very personal. Something about the attitude. I keep hearing attitude. I know she's standing in front of me, and I feel like she just wanted to show up. That's what I get the sense. Danielle Kaplan. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, there's a lot of people on, man. Okay, good luck. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Well. Okay. Is that it? Alright. Thank you for showing up today. I really appreciate you all showing up for the Trisha Condo show. I appreciate everybody. I just want to talk about my special. If you want to talk to me privately, I do have a special for $40 for 30-minute soul readings for people that are in New Brunswick, and international listeners. My special is $200 for 30 minutes, and my mentoring is $540, which I'm going to take $100 off. And you can sign up for my email updates at trishacondo.com. I'm also on social media, which is instagram.com/Trisha Condo. And my intuitive guide page is for facebook.com/intuitive guide. And I have a private group, which is for facebook.com/groups/spirit guide groups. So thank you very much for showing up. I know it's a lot to be on live radio. So thank you. And just let you know, I don't accept private messages from people. You can email me at trishalcondo@gmail.com. Thank you for listening, and I send you waves of love. Thank you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Oh, my love.